Hey there, everybody. I really hope that you are having a great day. Man, oh man, we're enjoying this day, my friends. It's like 82 degrees up here and so nice and cool, and the sun is out, which makes it just so pretty outside. I got out for a little bit last week and did some rather extensive yard work, and that's kind of where I'm thinking this afternoon might go to do a little more yard work, a little more planting. Our green beans are gone, our tomatoes are coming up, we've got okra, our cucumbers are gone, but it's time to dig potatoes. So I'm like, yes, dig some potatoes. I think that's probably where the afternoon will go. I wanted to do a little bit of work in my little B6, which is 5x7 art journal that I've had going for some time now. I enjoy this book so much, and I also really gravitated to my current Smash book as well. But most of the Smash book videos that I'm doing are over on my Patreon site, so I'll put that link below so you guys can go over there and kind of check out the tiers and see if there's anything that looks interesting to you to get more content. I'm kind of steadily moving things off YouTube, though I'm not disappearing from YouTube, and putting them over at my Patreon site. I love this journal. It's flocked. There's a heart here with an arrow, with a flocked arrow going through it. I did make some of these naked journals for the shop, but they're all gone. I may make a few more of these. Just not sure. I'm kind of directed by what sort of paper pad I can find. Usually it's Scrap RVA, so we'll see where that goes. I may be making a few more of these naked style journals. Let's see what we have so far. I created a pocket, so I do have some things in the pocket in the front. And like I said, I've been working on this for some time, so I do have quite a bit done, and it's just been such a huge pleasure to work in. I've had a lot of fun in it. I made a few little fold outs, and who knows, this may turn into an actual, maybe a personal journal, or, a daily journal, or maybe a list journal. I don't really know. I have left myself a good many places to journal, lots of white spaces. I did not realize that I had done quite this much. I mean, it's cool. More white spaces to write in right there. This is one of my favorite 4 words. You trouble me always. I think it's from that Tim Holtz. Okay, so let's start right here. Tim Holtz, I'm not sure what these words were, but they're what the exact name of this little word sticker pack is. Let's start here. And I do have just a stack of stuff that I've put aside for this journal. I like this little thing that says live with love, so I think I'm going to use that. Let me grab some scissors and a glue stick. I hear Chris coming in. Chris drives cars that you can't miss coming in. They're loud. Okay. I was kind of talking a little bit about Patreon, and I did mention that I might say something about this whole Etsy thing. Last year, Etsy decided that they would base their commission on sales, which is, fine. They should get a commission. They provide you with a forum to sell. but they wanted to add in, just wanted to add in the, not only just the cost of the item, but they now you pay a percentage of the item plus shipping. Now they've decided that they will push you down in the rankings, so you will be harder to find if you don't offer free shipping. Yeah, this is just wrong, and it's, you know, a lot of people have had things to say about it. I'm not really going to say much about it, except that I think it's totally wrong, and I'm not going to be doing free shipping. You know, I think that my items are priced in a very fair manner, and you know, I already pay a percentage of shipping to Etsy as a you know, as a commission. So I'm just disinclined to give Etsy, you know, more money if they're going to push me down in the listings. It's just not right, y'all. I talked to my son about getting my own website, and he's a kind of a web computer guru. And he said, you know, and he made a lot of sense. He said, well, Mom, that's, you know, sometimes that's a lot of hassle to have your own website. And I was like, yeah. He said, but you could get a Squarespace. And I said, what's that? And it's funny because, you know, your children get a whole lot smarter than you. And so he kind of explained that to me, and I was like, well, you know, that might work. And he said, but then, you know, you have to think about the things that Etsy does for you. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's true, because, you know, you have that Etsy seller guarantee and the Etsy buyer guarantee, and, you know, all of those nice little perks. Still, it's, I don't know. I just don't know. And you're, you know, if you're on YouTube and if you're an Etsy seller, or if you purchase things from Etsy, you're going to hear a lot of comments about that. All right, so we've got this page done, and we kind of did this page here. I did not stick that in. I just put a brad in the side of it, so that might be like a little hidden journaling spot, because it definitely doesn't look like a journaling spot. So we're here now. Remember, this paper, of course, is recycled from some things that my pal sent me. And it was already had holes in it. So I just decided to use it as is, which I really like. I like things that are abandoned. I like things that might have gotten thrown away had they not come my way. I like orphaned things. And yes, occasionally I do get new stuff, which Chris took me to Hobby Lobby on my birthday, and I did get new things at Hobby Lobby. I can't find a, this hole is too big for most of my brads. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. It's not really one of my favorites, but it's big, and that's what I need right here. Okay, I like that. I also like these little tags, tiny tags, micro tags. One says from London, so I think I'll put that in there. My glue stick is not doing so great today. Odd, because, you know, I've really talked about the You know, those super cool 8 for $1 glue sticks that the Dollar Tree has right now. And then all of a sudden, they start kind of clogging up and not working. They heard me. They decided to form a conspiracy last night. It says from London. This one says from Paris. I like both of those. Okay, let's go on to this page. So I'm seeing a lot of green and yellow. Luckily I have this. Let me grab my crocodile. One of the best things I ever bought was my crocodile. And I did not buy a crocodile, did not buy it, did not buy it, did not buy it. Couldn't justify it. I mean, you know, it's a hole punch. It's a glorified hole punch, but boy, I love it now. Alright, we'll put this here. It seems to want to go there. And then I've got a space to write here. Space to write on the back of here, which will work out very nicely. I like this whole thing. I'll put that there. I made some art cards for the Take 5 art project for August. I'll put a link to that video below so you can see that. And this is one of the art trading coins that I made using the Take 5 art challenge prompts for August, which it was such a fun thing to do because you had a time limit. You had 15 minutes. You used white space, circles, ink, and blue. I love those kinds of challenges because they are uncomplicated. They don't have so much, you know, going on with them. Okay, I like the way that looks. I think I'm going to keep that just like that. I did have more of these awesome images from National Geographic. There's an artist that sinks statues into the ocean, and to be used, you know, eventually they'll turn into coral reefs. I just thought it was so cool. Very pretty. I love National Geographic. I think I'm got to be one of the luckiest people in the world because my cat sitting clients subscribe to National Geographic. So that means that they pass it along to me. It's such a beautiful magazine. I remember reading them, you know, in school. Alright, I think we're done here. This page has kind of already got something going on it, but I think that I could put maybe this here. Got anything else? I've got these super cool things. Deco Vintage sticker. And so these are rectangles, and then these are circles. This one has vintage, a vintage fabric pattern. They're just really neat. And Miss R sent them to me. I love them, Miss R. Thank you. I do think I'm going to put this here because I just like it. And I think I'm going to need some tacky glue to do that. Also, you know, this is kind of a get rid of your junk kind of journal. And I had some canvas words that I had stamped on tissue paper. So I think we might use a few of those too. Pay no attention to my messy. One of the reasons that I love messy gluing, one of the reasons that I love this fabric is because it ravels like crazy. I love ravelly fabric. There's something soothing in just the raveling of it. It makes a mess in the office though, no doubt. Okay. The glue kind of squirts through there, but that's okay. I think I'm going to put something on top of here. And I'm not sure if it's going to be paper or a piece of fabric. That kind of looks cool. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And we'll put that on with a glue stick. You guys, I just released some new journals over in my Etsy shop, so check those out. Those are the journals that I got, the fabric that Chris got me for my birthday. And it is super cool fabric. And then I think I want to use a word over that. Let's see what I've got in this little envelope. I've got the word believe. Nah, I don't think that is it. I really like this word unhinged. I think I will use that. Because we are flying out of Mercury retrograde. And I have felt pretty much unhinged since June the 20th. I don't like the unhinged thing. Okay. I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. And I'll come back to it. Because I don't like things to drag on much over 5 minutes. While I try to decide something. I do like that. Oh, hey, look at that. That's kind of neat. I think it popped off something else. Look at the Volkswagen. That you know, this is another sculpture that he submerged. Let's see. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to use the other side of this and put that there. And then I'm going to lap it over on the other side. Another thing that we talked about the Etsy thing, but another thing that this has nothing to do with Etsy. It's August the 2nd and I still have not, I don't have a planner or a daily journal. I've got to fix that today. I get up in the morning and it's like, where's my stuff? You don't have your stuff. You used your stuff. It's like, oh, I need more stuff. And I thought maybe I would go out and buy. I found myself, oddly, with no composition books at all. And when, you know, when they do that big back-to-school thing, then that's when I buy my composition books. I don't know. I must have used a lot or didn't buy very many last year. Something happened, and I don't have any. And I am not going out today, because today is the first day of the sales tax holiday. It's like, yeah, I'm not getting in the middle of all that. No, just nope, as the kids would say. All right. I don't know what else I want to do right there. So let's go to the next page and see if there's anything that I've run across that I might want to... Nope. All right. we'll start here. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I do like that moon in conjunction with this paper, though. That's pretty. We'll use that. I love it when people like send me one of something. I'm not being facetious. I do. I love it. This was like one piece of paper. I was like, oh man, I really do like that. Love that moon. Thought maybe I might choose. I like this. Orders attended to, day or night. And then if I choose to journal, I can just do a small little journaling thingy right there. I think if I put that there, it is going to, I mean, I see that hole, and I really have been trying to make use of those holes that are already punched in this book. Punched in the paper that I used for this book, but I don't think I'm going to like that. Let's see what else we have here. I have some, I've been trying to work chronologically, you know. But now what I'm seeing is I've got a lot of pink. I will, oh, there's some pink right there. So let's go ahead and fill that in. I want that down here. That's nice. And I do have a bit of fiber that I can maybe string right here. I don't know what this is, y'all. I think it's fiber. Oh wait, it's like oh, it's cool. It's like sticky. It's fiber washi tape, I guess. Again, somebody sent it to me. Yay! I like it. Oh, how cool is that? So it kind of saved you the effort of putting, look at that. That's just super cool. That's what it looks like. Neat. The effort of putting double stick tape on something. Let's take this and kind of frame in that rose there. I think they maybe meant cheeky instead of chucky. Let's use the word chatterbox right there, because it looks like the birdies are talking to each other. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna do today, y'all. I think we started right here. So we did get a good bit done today. Not as much as I would like to have gotten done, but that's okay. That's all right. We've still got lots of things to play with in this little B6 journal. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you will have the best crafty day ever. Talk to y'all soon. Take care.